Hello there guys, it's me, Unstable Voltage. Welcome back to episode 3 of Civilization 6 as Queen Elizabeth I of England on Emperor difficulty, and I haven't played for ages, but I'm... Oh wow, 2 floods one after another on the same tiles. That's good. It's making these tiles really good. As long as all the flooding happens before I start building on them, fine. We've finally managed to get our scouts over here so we can have a little bit of a look around in the tundra, see if we can find ourselves any goody huts. We've got our archers now, so they were slingers. Now we do have a dark age coming up, and there it is. So that's a big kick in the pants. We don't really like that. It's not going to affect us too much right now, simply because we don't really have any pressure from neighbours or anything like that. Free inquiry is... Yeah, free inquiry is probably going to be the best one to go for. So let's go ahead and get a pasture on the sheep there. And we'll keep having a look around. Oh, we've got barbarians. Of course we have. Well, that scout might be in trouble. Yeah, I can't back up with that scout. Although they do have zone of control from Hattusa's warrior. And they are attacking Hattusa's warrior. Good. My scout might be able to... pull back from that. I mean, this barbarian camp isn't a threat to my cities. It's just a pain that it exists.
Who deserves more credit?
There's mining done. Can I actually beat you? I think I can take that warrior out with my scout. I mean, I'll probably lose the scout on the next... Oh, I didn't actually get him. I thought I'll probably lose the scout on the next turn from this guy, but... It was more just to sort of see what was going on. Yeah, I'm guessing the barbarian camp's down here and there's nothing else other than snow. So that's mining done. Let's go on to... Let's get bronze working. It's only 2 turns. We're actually going to queue up bronze working and then masonry because we want to know where the iron is. Pingala's established there, so our science is pretty alright now. So yeah, we're going to lose that scout. Oh no, the scout actually survived. I'm going to back off with the scout though. Oh, is there a camp down here? I saw a red mark. Okay, on to the next turn. Oh, Hattusa's got a lot of units down here now.
Bronze is the mirror.
So there's bronze working done. You're going to pick up your promotion. Let's give you Alpine. You are going to just jump the other side there and recover. Looks like we didn't find any iron though. That sucks. There's like no iron at all on this bit of the map. Oh yeah, down here next to Hattusa. I mean, I could take Hattusa, but I don't really want to. If we get suzerain status with Hattusa, provide you with 2 of each strategic resource per turn that you have revealed but not improved. So we can get iron from Hattusa anyway. It's a real shame though. I hope we get coal. We need to move. We need to basically find other land masses. That's what's going to happen here. We haven't met any other civilizations yet, and we're on turn 61. So 1 turn to get this settler out, 2 turns to get this monument out. You're actually working 3 tiles now. So what are you working? So yep, definitely that one. Definitely that one. And then two food and 1 production. Or do we want to go for the extra gold? Or do we want to just go up on food? Might just go up on food actually. Do that. Yeah, very little for you to do. Oh, they've got a scout down there as well. I think Hattusa, I don't know whether they've cleared the camp. They're certainly trying to clear out the barbarians. And there's our settler. Now, there shouldn't be... We can actually just move the settler down here anyway. We've got a warrior kind of waiting to pick them up. So it doesn't look like there's a camp down here anymore. We now need to choose production in London. Hanging Gardens still hasn't been built yet. But I think we need to get ourselves another settler. Or do we need another builder? Let's get the library. Let's do neither of the two things I was musing over and do something else.
Erecting a column.
So there's masonry done. So now we need to pick our next research. So we probably want to get into celestial navigation, because then we can start building the Royal Naval Dockyard. I thought we'd improve 2 resources. I thought we got 2 fishing boats. Let's get astrology first, and then, well, just click on celestial navigation. We'll get into there. Yeah, improve 2 sea resources. Yeah, settler, you're supposed to be trying to get down here. 1? Oh, did I only do the 1? I was going to do that one, wasn't I? Well, we can do that for the boost. We can afford to buy a builder. And that's the last thing we're going to be buying for a while. I can get rid of... Oh, there is a camp there. That's silly. That's put me next to the camp. Oh, well. Got to move forward and heal up. I might be able to steal that. Oh, good. I didn't actually kill the scout, which means this unit can't get to me. The scout can attack me, but the enemy scout will probably die. I might be able to ninja this camp from Hattusa if I'm really careful here. So let's keep coming down with you guys, although the crappy terrain isn't helping. Let's get you in the water and bump. So that gives us the boost to celestial navigation. Nice. And you guys just heal up. You have completed... what were you working on? The monument. So we could get the granary. Let's get some galleys. We need to get 2 galleys because we want to... That's not it. It's science I'm looking for. It's science, baby. So yeah, we want to get shipbuilding, which is to own 2 galleys. So we'll do that. So celestial navigation, and then we've got sailing. So we'll go celestial navigation into shipbuilding, because we will have the boost for that, because we'll have built 2... we might have built 2 galleys by then. I don't know. We'll see. Now, it's actually suggesting that I build one down here on the wheat tile. I mean, I guess I could build one here. Because even though there's not going to be a lot of production because it's a desert city, it would have some food, and the silver's useful as well. 1, 2, 3... 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think that... I mean, it would be an absolutely fantastic Petra City if we can get it. But I think coming down and settling this one first would probably be better. Or do I want that? I mean, I could buy down to that iron, I suppose. Yeah, I think we are still going to go down there first, and we'll drop another settler here. So let's go ahead and get the rice. On to the next turn. What have we got here? Something happened. Oh, we've got astrology completed. So government unlocked. So oligarchy gives us... Well, all melee and anti-cavalry and naval melee class units get 4 combat strength and extra unit experience. I mean, I think this is the one that we probably want to go for. For the extra combat strength. So let's go for oligarchy. So, unfortunately, we do lose a diplomatic policy slot, but we do... Well, we don't gain a diplomatic policy slot, but we do gain a wild card. We don't really have many city-states, so it might not be all that useful even having one right now. We don't need the loyalty per turn. We could reduce the unit maintenance and save ourselves a little bit of money, I suppose. We are building settlers, and we are going to need another one. So, yeah, we probably go for colonisation. Okay, so choose a new civic. So we need to get some of these backfilled in. We don't necessarily need a lot of them, but, you know, there are some things that we will need. We will want to go through to... So cavalry units, great general points. Flanking and combat bonuses, yeah, we need that, don't we? I forget that you don't start with that as a thing, that it's something you have to unlock. It's always seemed really weird to me. Let's go ahead and get the farm. So that gives us 1 era score. Because obviously we are trying to get out of the Dark Age. It'd be fantastic if we could get a Golden Age. And then what would be another good improvement to have? Probably not an awful lot right now. I might just leave this builder back at home until we expand to one of these tiles and then grab the maze or something. Yeah, so as I expected, that barbarian scout tried to attack mine. Do I want to change this around and get I don't need builders. Buying tiles cheaper. Land surveyors would be really useful. We'll lose 2 gold from the trade routes because we're gaining 2 gold by having conscription. This is another mod that I've got on, by the way, is this one that actually shows you the value of each of these things at the bottom. So when it says something like +1 production in all cities, you know if you've got 7 cities, that's going to be a total of 7 production. But it doesn't normally tell you on the card. As this one says, +2 gold from all trade routes. How many trade routes do you have? So this actually does all the math for you and shows you at the bottom of the card. So we'll go ahead and do this. I can now build tiles cheaper. So my plan, and let's link these units together. Excuse me. My plan is to get these 2 guys down here. We're going to settle on this tile, and then we're going to buy down to the iron. If I can afford to buy, you'll be out of range of both iron, to be honest. But I don't really want to settle on the maze. We could settle here in the trees, and we could still build a harbour. Because it doesn't need to be coastal. So I actually think that tack is going to change... Oh, I've just deleted the one I wanted. Yeah. We want to keep that one there. It's this tack. We want to put that one here. Because then we can buy down to the iron and it will be cheaper. Let's get mysticism done. It's just 2 turns. Let's get it done and out of the way. I'm going to stand here because I think this unit's going to die, and then I can probably use both of my scouts to run in and get the kill. So I might be able to clear this camp. Builder's going to go to sleep until we need him. You can just settle... oh, no, he's swapped his units around. That was unfortunate. Although we can now clear the camp, so that's great. So let's move down here and hope the volcano doesn't erupt. So, yeah, this scout is now going to... Is that really a major defeat? It's a major defeat, yeah, I killed him and looted the camp. What? Anyway, good, 40 gold. And if we lose a scout, it was a free scout anyway, and we're not going to lose the scout because Hattusa's going in to take their scout out. Excellent.
Mysticism is the mistake of an accidental ending.
And that will allow us then to go in and buy these tiles a lot cheaper, if I can get them before Hattusa do. We need another civic. Probably want to go for games and recreation. So let's work on that. Our culture's actually not too bad right now. London. London. We could get a holy site. We could get ancient walls in. I mean, how likely are we to be attacked? Let's get another settler. You know, that's always like famous last words, right? How likely am I to be attacked? Send an envoy. I guess we could send it to Antananarivo, which will give us the 3rd state bonus. Although, to be fair, we don't have any art museums, archaeological museums, and consulate buildings. So, maybe it's not that useful. Hattusa would be university and consulate buildings. Again, you know, not all that useful. So maybe we just hang on to it. We don't really need to spend it right now. So yeah, let's save it. There's our first galley.
Set your course by the stars, not by the lights of every passing ship.
Okay, so Celestial Navigation is now unlocked. We do have shipbuilding. Now that's going to be 11 turns for shipbuilding. How long is it going to take us to get a second galley here? 8 turns. So we'll allow it to half complete. We start moving back with these guys now. I mean, I might just delete them. There's not a lot of point having them here other than clearing the fog of war. Okay, so this galley's going to start doing some scouting for us. So we're not going to be in a dark age. At least that's one thing. So we'll unlink. We'll grab the... We'll delete the pin. We'll grab the settler. And boom. So there we are. What are we... oh, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. We have Newcastle upon Tyne, which is obviously miles south of London, and Bristol's miles north of London. I think the map might be upside down here. So the first thing that I'm going to do while I'm here, and we've got land surveyors, is I'm going to go and buy these iron tiles. And I'm going to buy the silver tile as well, simply because I think it'll pay itself back quite quickly. We want to grab a builder here. Now, it's going to take a lot of turns. Because what tile are we working? Have we got one that's got some decent production on? Yeah, we're working on that one too, production. It's not great. We'll get a couple of builders. There's a lot of stuff to improve down here anyway, so that's fine. So, not the best city, but... And let's hope that volcano doesn't keep erupting. Let's heal the scouts up before we decide what we want to do with them. Let's keep looking around with the fishing boats. Well, they're not fishing boats, they're galleys. We might find some other land masses. Not an awful lot to do at the moment. What have we got here? Natural disaster occurring. Oh, that's excellent that that's landed so close. Meteor shower. Could get a free chariot from this. Where did that land? Was it right next to London? Excellent. If I get over there with the archer. Keep looking around over here. Yeah, you can't move on this turn. You're fully healed. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with these scouts now. They're a little bit sort of not needed anymore. Did I not get that? Is it because my borders expanded to... Oh, no, I did. My borders expanded to it and I automatically got the chariot. Nice! Heavy chariot for free. Thank you very much. And we found another little landmass. This is why we wanted those boats. There's a violent storm. Discovered a new continent. That would have been useful a while ago. Hattusa are spitting out warriors. That's builders. That's fine. This looks like it's just a little island chain. Now, shipbuilding's now half done, so I'm going to... Well, it's more than half done. I'm going to switch from that and go over to... We haven't mined a resource yet. Let's go to currency. And choose a production. London has for us another settler. We can now get the Royal Dockyard if we buy an tile. I'm going to buy this tile just because it's cheaper. And that's going to be our Royal Dockyard. And then we are going to head south with another settler. He doesn't have all that far to go. But we can use the chariot to escort, actually. So that's going to be our attempted Petra City. Yeah, there's definitely another landmass there. You can go back into the city. Let's bring these scouts home. I think we've got time for one more turn, possibly. There's a flood again. That's annoying. It's annoying, but it does make the damage to tile, but also fertilise to tile. So I've got to repair that flipping tile now. My rice. Luckily, I've kept this builder here, so I can just go over and repair it. Yeah, I think we just repeat the route with Antananarivo. I'm not going to send any envoys. I don't think there's a lot of point in doing that right now. Goody Hut and Barbarians, let's move away. Yeah, you're going to move down there and we will link you two together. And yeah, what good are the scouts? I know I said one more turn and I've done another one. I'm not too sure what use these scouts are. There's the shipbuilding done, so that is now boosted. And we've got games and recreation done as well. Probably not going to be building any more settlers for a while, so let's try and get some cheaper builders. Also, I'm probably not going to be purchasing any tiles. So maybe we take the extra production just for a little bit. And the reason I'm thinking that is because this city has crappy production. This city's going to have crappy production. So just try and make that a little bit better. We do need to choose a new civic now. We probably want to go into defensive tactics so we can get into naval tradition as quickly as we can, so we can get start getting great admiral points. That's going to be useful for us. You've now completed the galley. Still lots of wonders here that haven't been claimed. It's really, really weird. Now, we're not going to have anywhere for a brilliant campus. If I buy this tile, I'm spending a lot of money on tiles, but that'll give us an extra 2 gold for having that there. Yeah, let's try and keep away from the barbarians until we've got some better units. You can go around in this direction. So I'm basically just using the galleys for scouting purposes at this point. You're going to repair that tile. That's probably going to be a pretty decent tile by now. Yeah, 6 food. We're going to have some good growth in this city. We do have some amenities problems, and this is not helped by the fact that we haven't met any AI yet to trade. It will help if I go and hook up this silver, which I'll probably grab first before the iron, just so we've got another amenity. And yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do with these guys. They're kind of just useless at the moment. And I've hit end turn. I've hit end turn again because that's what you do in Civilization. You just keep hitting that end turn button. So you guys are going to make your way down there as fast as you can. We've met another city-state. We've met Nalanda, who already has a governor in there. Now, what do you give? Builders can now make their improvements. Well, we could put a couple of envoys in there. That doesn't automatically make us the suzerain, but oh, that's Spain. No, China. And a new leader. This is not one of the this is one of the ones that's been added. I don't know what your abilities are. Does it tell me anywhere who you are? Let's send a delegation. Can we declare friendship? No. Okay. Well, it was worth a try. So okay, we've met China. That is now repaired. That is a really, really good tile. I've got a feeling these tiles are going to flood quite a lot, so I am going to try and just keep that builder around if possible. And yes, I did just see that barbarian galley up there. But that is all we have time for, I'm afraid. So I'm going to end the video there. Thanks a lot for watching. Once again, I hope that you are still enjoying this series of Civilization 6. Please do consider commenting on these videos and leaving a like. It really, really helps, especially as I've been away from the channel for a little while, and I'd like to get back up there again and start earning subscribers. So any comments, any interactions, any likes on the videos really, really help me out, because it makes it more likely for YouTube's algorithm to show my video to other people. And if you are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, please do consider doing so, because only about 10% of the people that watch my videos are actually subscribed. So it really, really helps to see those numbers go up. I've been doing this for over 10 years now, and I still haven't hit that 15,000 subscriber mark. So come on, help me out. I really, really do appreciate it, and I'll keep making these videos. Anyway, thanks a lot, and I'll see you on the next video, and until then, goodbye for now.